Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Gemini. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Geminis, please. All right, so your person is showing up as Libran energy, the Justice card, and also the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. They're viewing you as the Four of Swords. Okay, so you feel like home to them, Gemini. And we see the Moon card, Cancer, Pisces energy. So I feel this is going to be a very deeply romantic connection. This could also be a secret admirer. And we see the Seven of Cups. I feel like this is somebody here who's extremely well put together. And I feel like they are someone who maybe doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve, but I feel like they spend a lot of time fantasizing about you here, Gemini. With the Justice card, I feel like this is someone who really prioritizes balance and harmony, but I keep getting like an image of somebody who also really cares about their presentation. They always like to look good, look like they're going somewhere. They pay attention to details. They may have a lot of people that are after their attention or options available to them, because I do see with the Knight of Wands, they're sexy, they're fun, they're flirtatious. But I also think that they're quite picky about whom they actually invest in here, Gemini, and there's just something special about you. So we see the Justice card in reverse, okay? So this person may sometimes have a tendency to act superficial or aloof, right? But I don't think that's the energy that you're going to get from them, maybe to other people. Because like I said, I get this person is a little bit picky. I also think this person's concerned with professionalism and their reputation, but not in a I'm conceited or, I don't take emotional risks, or that's the first thing, on their agenda. But it's kind of like this person cares about the way things look. They want to do things right. I get like an energy of discretion from this person. This person may be somebody who was married and divorced before. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse tells me this person probably is quite balanced, but they might be in the process of working towards financial independence. They may have also experienced some sort of legal issues here. I don't know if it's a divorce or something with some sort of legal issues that they're working through, or that maybe their finances took a hit. Again, that could be something having to do with real estate or their home or an investment or work. But my Geminis, you're going to be feeling this connection right away with the Emperor, Aries energy. This is something you definitely want to step up to. I think you do recognize that this is someone extremely high value and someone who doesn't really come around very often. There's definitely a special connection here between the two of you. So let's see what else we need to know about them. All right, we see Aries energy, so we got that with the Emperor as well. And we see that with the Knight of Wands, so this fire energy. They're strong, they're resilient, they're a risk taker, they have a carefree, youthful personality, but this is somebody who takes calculated risks, okay? They're solid, they're strong, they're steady, they're predictable, but they're not boring. And they don't have any children. Now that's a really specific message, so that's not going to be for all of you. But we do see no family. So again, this person could be someone who's very independent. Maybe they don't have children, they don't have family, or their family's at a distance from them, in a different city, state, or country. So with the Knight of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, I think they're fun. They're fun to be around. Some of you might meet them somewhere music is playing or dancing. So it could be like a summer barbecue. It could be, at a bar that has an outdoor patio. It could be at a friend's house. It doesn't have to be the case though. This person is very sexy, attractive, and charismatic. Now we see your ex. Now maybe that's the case for some of my Geminis, but I don't think so. This person may have exes that always want them back. Like I have a feeling this is someone that when there's a breakup or separation, they're like, people always want this person back. That's what I'm getting. This person is awakened and they may have curly hair. Again, a really specific message that's not for all of you, but it will resonate with some of you. All right, what else do my Geminis need to know here about this person, please? What else do my Geminis need to know about this person, please? Okay, so they may have olive, medium, or dark skin. Again, a specific message that's going to be confirmation for some of you, but it's not for all of you. We also see hubby material. Now, my readings are not meant to be gender specific either, but some of the cards that I use are. But the energy of this card is this is a life partner, somebody who's committed, somebody who may want family, and that's going to look different to all of you. I mean, that could be, you know, a few pets and houseplants. It can be children, you name it. All right, and we do get a lot of confirmation here, Gemini, that this person is balanced, they're stable, they've done a lot of self-love. This is also someone who's authentic, really nice energy. All right, what else do we need to know about them? All right, they may want to send you a message, so maybe some of my Geminis, this person already has your details, or this connection could start off online or through dating apps. They may have an odd numbered birth here. We see that they may have dark hair and a darker skin tone. Again, super specific messages, not for all of you. And they have dreams about you. So they may have had prophetic dreams about you, Gemini. They may hit you up and say, hey, I dreamt about you the other day, if this is somebody you already know or you're talking to. But this card for me as a reader is a deja vu card. So you may experience deja vu with this person, or maybe they have, which certainly could be an indication that you've done this in other dimensions or previous lifetimes. And we do see for some of you, this person might have light colored eyes. Okay, so maybe dark hair, darker skin, lighter colored eyes. But again, I'm reading for a lot of you, so take what resonates. This person, Gemini, sees you as the Four of Swords, so you feel like home to them. And I also feel like you're not chasing them, and I do think they really appreciate that. Okay. We see Hermit energy, so this person may see you often on your own, but they also see you as very intelligent and wise. Now, this is Virgo energy, which is also very practical and organized. But they definitely love your spiritual side. They also love that you're independent, you're not too clingy. And the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this person has been waiting for you to be single. I mean, that certainly could be the case. But more what I'm getting with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is you are exactly what they've been waiting for, to, you know, someone they feel they can emotionally invest in. And you bring them balance. The Six of Pentacles. You know, and they prioritize balance, but they feel like you two really complement each other really well. And we see the Four of Pentacles. You're going to be holding back, watching and waiting to see how this unfolds, but you're definitely in your power here, Gemini. All right, so let's see what they notice about you or they really like about you. What do they notice about you or really like about you? You're going to just steal this person's heart, Gemini. And they also, you shed light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. So again, they see something in you that's just so different and just so special. All right, and we see King energy. Yes, and you're coming through as an Emperor, so this doesn't surprise me one bit. They see you as enlightened, benevolent, a leader. You benefit those in your charge, whether it's your children, whether it's your friends, your family, your coworkers. And they certainly see you as sexy, attractive, and really seductive here with that Don Juan archetype. Now, the Moon card says, again, this could be somebody who's a secret admirer. Maybe you're a secret admirer of theirs. You know, they could be your crush, or, you know, they're admiring you from afar or secretly. But the Moon card tells me this is going to be a very intuitive, telepathic connection. I also see a lot of abundance with the full moon. You know, the full moon is like, it gives off pregnancy energy. Okay, not to say literally here, but there's abundance, there's growth, but there's also a deep romantic connection. And we see an invitation to choose. So this connection invites conscious participation rather than assumption. So this is telling me, like, you know, again, this person may have choices. You might have choices in love here. But I feel like this is you and them really consciously choosing each other, not just because it's easy and not just because you're there, right? And we see that this is going to teach you what love is and isn't. So for me, this is going to tell my Geminis or show my Geminis why other connections weren't quite in alignment or didn't work out. And we see that this person is independent yet available. I certainly get that. They value autonomy while remaining emotionally accessible, and balance defines their presence. And Gemini, we also see that this person is protective of what matters. So they're discerning about their energy and time, and we definitely saw that earlier in the reading. And loyalty for them is expressed through care and for actually showing up here for you. All right, so we see manifesting the one. So very soon your true love will arrive. Beautiful. All right, we see bonding. So as you get to know each other, you discover many things in common here. Okay, absolutely. And tease, beautiful. I love this energy because the energy is fun and lighthearted but uncertain. They might tease you. And I know my Geminis tend to really love that and the witty banter. And I feel like, yeah, it just feels like they tick a lot of your boxes. And this is going to be an unexpected connection. So opposites attract. I think it's unexpected for both. And there have been delays, and Spirit also wants you to know, but it will be unfolding in the coming weeks. All right, my lovely Geminis, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.